Even though its name may sound technical, the work breakdown structure serves a simple but important purpose. A work breakdown structure, WBS, is used to break down the complete project scope into manageable pieces and organize them in a hierarchical structure. Consider the table of contents of a book. A book is categorized into different chapters. The chapters are divided into different sections, and the sections are divided into different topics. The table of contents of a book details the complete scope of the book in smaller pieces and organizes them in a hierarchical structure, the same logic as a project's WBS. If you plan to write a book, you can start by creating a WBS, defining and organizing all chapters, sections, and topics in a hierarchical structure. The WBS visualizes the complete scope of your project and shows you the topics you need to write and how they relate to each other. Following is an example WBS for this book writing project. In the WBS, the highest level will represent the whole book writing project. The second level will consist of chapters. The third level will consist of sections, and the lowest level will consist of topics. Note that the scope of this example is abbreviated. It only covers writing the book, not publishing it or any other activities. As the project scope relates to all the work required to produce the product, service, or result of the project, a WBS should also cover every bit of work that will take place in the project, including project management activities. When creating a WBS, project teams use the scope decomposition technique to divide the scope into small and manageable pieces, which are called the work packages. Work packages represent the lowest level of the WBS. In our book writing project, the topics of the book are the work packages. As the WBS is created, the project team further decomposes work packages into project activities needed to complete that work package. With the activities defined, the team can develop the project schedule, estimate costs, and perform many other planning activities. If we refer to our book example and decompose a work package, such as a topic in the book, some of our activities would be brainstorming, researching, writing, editing, and revising topic A. The activities do not represent the lowest level of the WBS. Work packages do. The most important part of creating a WBS is ensuring that the WBS covers the complete project scope. An incomplete WBS results in missed deliverables throughout the project. In this regard, the project manager and team should follow the 100% rule when creating the WBS. The 100% rule states that the WBS should cover 100% of the project scope and capture all project deliverables. No project work should be left out. The 100% rule also applies when dividing work packages into activities. As a work package is decomposed, all the activities under it should cover 100% of the work found in the scope of the work package. The WBS serves as the foundation of project planning and is used as valuable input in many areas of project management, including schedule, cost, resource, procurement, quality, and risk management. Think about preparing the schedule of a residential development project that will involve 10,000 activities. Without a WBS, there is no way to define, sequence, and manage those activities properly. With 10,000 activities, how can you find a single activity in the project schedule? However, by using a WBS, the project schedule is organized hierarchically, and project activities are placed under their corresponding work packages. This way, project team members know where to find any one activity on the project schedule. The same logic applies when creating cost estimates. With the WBS in place, team members can estimate the cost of each activity under each work package in the WBS. The estimated total cost of the work package can be calculated by adding the cost of each activity in a work package. The estimated total cost of the whole project can be calculated by aggregating the estimated total costs of each work package into the highest level of the WBS. Note how the 100% rule is important in this regard. If the WBS created for the project fails to cover 100% of the project scope, the total cost estimate for the project will be inaccurate. As the project scope must be clear to create a detailed WBS, it is used mostly in plan-driven projects. For Agile projects, the product backlog replaces the WBS. If there are unknowns in some portions of a plan-driven project, it is not possible to decompose them into work packages. In such instances, the project team can use the rolling wave planning technique to represent those portions at higher levels in the WBS until more information becomes available. Rolling wave planning is a technique that plans near work in detail, while future work with many unknowns is planned at a higher level. With that being said, let's take a look at the ultimate tips for exam success. Every plan-driven project should have a work breakdown structure. The WBS serves as the foundation of project planning and produces valuable input in many areas of project management, including schedule, cost, resource, procurement, quality, and risk management. When creating a WBS, the project manager should ensure that it covers 100% of the project scope and captures all project deliverables as stated in the 100% rule. If there are unknowns in some portions of the project, they can be represented at higher levels to be decomposed in the future as more information becomes available. This ensures no project scope is excluded from the WBS. If the WBS fails to cover 100% of the project scope, which would be the project manager's fault, the project schedule, cost estimates, resource estimates, and many other elements will be inaccurate as a result. The WBS is created by the project manager, preferably with the involvement of all team members, so that all members have a better understanding of the project. Activities do not represent the lowest level of the WBS. Work packages do.